Touchdown. 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 Touchdown.
What's a buckle for my friend them?
Yes, you know we have to give thanks and praise for Lenten days, you know. Oh yeah, oh Jah rise I this morning, so I know that everything will be alright. Oh yeah, oh Jah rise I this morning, so I know that everything will be alright. Alright, yeah. Oh Jah rise I this morning, so I know that everything will be alright.
Oh yeah. Still I see I this morning. I know that everything will be alright.
Season 3 with
Yeah.
them earbuds.
3,
Hel-
okay? 3, not 3.
Season 3.
Yeah. Alright.
Hello, once
properly,
again.
please.
Thank you. Someone to tree. Mr. Season 3, nothing wrong with tree.
3 the outside.
I look like you walk on that tree. Come here.
Exactly.
Greetings, everyone. Thank you guys for joining us again on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm Black Red Square. Give thanks again. We're there once more.
Season 3, episode 26.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for
We're there.
joining us.
We're back. 2021. Thank you for welcoming us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, condolences to all who never make it this, to 2021, You don't know, love goes out to everyone that lost a family member. You don't know, your memories will live on through your families forever, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, you don't know.
All the fallen soldiers that didn't make it to
condolences.
2021, we send
Yeah.
all our condolences out to y'all.
Most definitely.
All your family out there that's, been through a lot. 2020, we lost a
Pandemic.
lot of
Terrible.
celebrities. We lost a lot of people,
Mhm.
Us personally, we haven't. So we give thanks for that.
Definitely.
But our hearts goes out to all of the families who were affected by anyone that has been, taken away because of this COVID-19 pandemic that we're going through, still
Or
going through
anything
right
else,
now,
well,
or any other illnesses that
Yeah.
might have been affected their life.
Your life.
Yeah.
We just want to
So,
say condolences. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
definitely.
But you make it to 2021.
Big up yourself.
Big up
oh
your damn
gosh,
self.
what day year?
Another
Yeah.
year, another day, another moment for put it right.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Make the next step forward in the right
thanks to
direction.
life.
For real, give thanks for life.
Yes.
Um,
So, music
Season
and
3,
marriage.
music and marriage.
You ready for 2021? You ready? You ready?
Yeah, my day already say me ready. My ready. All of them ready. Me ready. Like
sure.
we here, you know what I mean?
Make sure you're ready.
Of course, I'm ready to do a lot more. 2020 was a great year for us.
Yeah.
Despite all that's been going on, like it was a good year for us to establish who we are, who we're trying to be,
establish our works.
our companies. Everything that we're just trying to do. His music.
Yeah.
This
Big
podcast.
up everyone that has supported
Yes.
and streamed, share, bought
Comment, subscribe.
any of my
his
songs them.
music, yes.
for 2020.
Yes.
Continue to rock with me 2021.
2020.
It's gonna be a interesting.
We had Atta that came out.
Interesting.
Then we had
Atta Love.
Heart to
Nah
Love.
Big Parts.
Nah Big Parts.
Nah
Big Parts came before Heart to
Everything
Love.
will be alright.
Right, yeah.
Never
Like This.
Never Like This.
2021, the EP's coming out.
Yo, big up all of the producers.
gonna be a lot,
Ricky Pila,
yeah.
big up yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Harry, big up yourself
Always
over
up.
there in Germany.
Make the thing work. Big up yourself, fam.
Yeah.
Harry, big up yourself. You don't know. LMR, big up yourself.
Yeah.
You see me, I say
From day
2021.
one, he's been there.
Nah, go good.
Yeah. different vibes, different settings.
Nah, God, normal.
Oh gosh. You see by the face, you saw the face scrunch up. Do it again, baby. Do it again. Do it again now. Do it again now.
I'm doing it.
No, I never that you do.
I'm doing it.
No, I never that you do.
Yeah, that me did.
No, you do.
It comes naturally, and someone we can, and it's like a snowflake.
Oh Lord.
Every drop different.
It's different. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Feel the magic in that.
Yeah.
You's a fool. You's a fool. We thank you guys so much for coming back. 2021. We're trying to do it bigger and better. Let us know how you like the new set.
Yes.
We're just happy to be here. We're just happy
Family.
to be back. You know, we just.
Nice. I like it. You like it?
I mean, yeah, it's my design. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Big up the designer. Big up the creator. Big up the creative. She's extremely creative, you know. You have to give her props to that. Extremely
Thank
creative.
you, baby. Thank
Big
you.
up yourself.
Thank you.
We love
So
it.
I
We
hope
love-
you
we love
guys
the
like
vibe.
it. Hope you guys catch the vibe with us this season.
Mm-hmm.
This season we're trying to come bigger and better. Guests are going to be more. We're trying to have, you know, a lot of thought-provoking conversations that needs to be had,
Yeah.
you know, to open our minds to certain things.
Yeah.
And,
Basically,
you know,
she pretty it up. We're not doing a normal business. 2021. You see me? Yeah. And on a normal reasoning and on a normal vibes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some different energies. So prepare on your heart and mind for that.
And if your heart ain't in it, and if
Yeah.
you can't take the heat, step out our kitchen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nothing that we say on this podcast is personal, so please don't take anything personal. Like, oh, me them I talk about.
Yeah.
Why am I feel like when I drop out for me?
No.
No, it's not about you. Everyone have relationship issues. Everyone is going through something.
Yeah.
Whether we decide to speak about it or not, people are going through shit. Might
Yeah.
be the same shit you're going through.
Yeah.
So we're just here to bring it to the table and discuss it and be the advocates in the middle. That we're not saying a devil advocate.
Yeah, we're not
So
supposed to
we're the advocates in the middle.
Yeah.
That we're just gonna be the ones who are gonna give you the
differences
good and the bad.
of opinion.
Exactly.
Let's just use
And
that
that's
one.
something that we need to understand. We all cannot have the same opinion, and we all will not have the same opinion. So whether I say something that you might not understand or you might not like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Let's
That's
talk.
just my opinion.
Let's talk.
Exactly. It's not facts.
It's not personal.
So exactly, it's not personal. So
Yeah.
let's just put it out there. Season 3, we have so much in store.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do a lot. We gonna really try to up the ante, up our game,
Yeah.
to just give a better show for you guys, better edutainment. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
vibe with us and let us know how you guys feel. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio. You know, whatever it is that y'all got to do, like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you guys get to all of that. 2021, we're trying to get there.
Yes.
So yeah, let's join in. Let's start this discussion, I'll
Yeah.
say. So would you be okay if your daughter comes home with a guy that's like you? Like same characteristics, speaking from a younger you, not saying a teenage, but a young adult to who you are now.
Wow.
Like, how would you feel if your daughter brought home a guy that, okay, if your daughter brought home a guy that has been in jail and you're looking at him like, would you be okay with that?
All right. Well, it depends on what he's been to jail for.
Okay.
It can be a mistaken identity.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time. You know, it can be maybe a little herbs or something like that.
Could be you do it.
You know, it can, and possibly, definitely, you're guilty. You know what I mean? But it depends on what that, you know, the man go jail for. That's first and foremost. I think though, before me really get into the specifics of certain characteristics, I feel like, you know, say that in general, of course, naturally, a man are gonna look upon himself and say, oh, you know, I was a terrible little youth back in the days. I deal with certain things. You know, so naturally me not go want my daughter to be with nobody like that's me, that's how I used to be, you know, back in the days, you know, growing up or whatever. But the more rational thinker, more rational me now, the more mature me, we're gonna be using that word a lot. The more mature me, you know, would maybe be a little tip more lenient and maybe be a little bit more understanding of maybe a person that is, you know, like myself at the age when I was doing whatever I was doing. Because, you know, I had a lot of guidance, you know, in terms of the male, you know, surrounding that I was growing up in then, so to speak, dominated by males, you know what I mean, and males that do things differently, you know what I mean. At Garrison McGraw, I grew up in the ghetto, so, you know, shit was rough, and dudes had to be rough, you know what I mean. But at the same time, you know, these people that had to be rough because they were protecting themselves, you know what I mean, and I grew up understanding that protecting yourself is important, and sometimes throughout the growth, me lose my way, and we do enough little things we enough to do. We're not gonna really to speak about them, you know. But over the years, me realize that certain actions weren't necessary, you know, and I feel like if me can sit now and reflect and look and say, damn, you know, I accept responsibility for those things that I've done, and maybe if I had, you know, better guidance, so to speak, maybe me would not do them, or maybe I would have. You never know, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe me now being the adult that I am, and if my daughter brings somebody that is maybe, you know, of the same mold, you know, a ghetto youth where, you know, probably he might be made for him body, but at the same time still young and not mature enough to really understand and see the future. You know, I can be that mentor for him. No, for, you know, because I've been through whatever it is that he's going through now. And I can now be that person to shape his mind, you know, to see further than how I was looking when I was his age. Now, that's not to say that I'm going to take the teaching.
True. True. That's our next speech for the Friday. That's an yeah.
It's not to say that he's gonna be receptive.
Come and tell me how to live my life.
Right. Because you don't know, we are youths rebellious them way there. I used to be the same way. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
But you don't know, communication is a thing, is not everybody can get through to you on a certain level, no matter your mother, father, nobody. You know, if you can't communicate right, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? So my antennas weren't tuned to positive vibration all the time, so to speak, and positive people and people that were speaking positiveness around me. My antennas were more in tune with just having fun and just doing whatever I wanted to do, you know. I wasn't a bad kid or anything like that, so don't get it twisted, you know what I mean. But I feel like if I can be that person that is a mentor now to a youth that sees my daughter as a princess or a queen, you know, and I can mold his mind now into, you know, being a more responsible and more mature youth from an early age, then mood of mine. Nothing mood of mine.
Okay.
Because, you know, every youth deserve a chance.
Sure.
You understand? But at the same time, you still have to, you know, guard yourself, guard your youths, them, you know, and be protective of their upbringing and be able to guide their maturity again. You know what I mean? And once you can do that, I feel like, you know, you have done your part, you know, you play your role, and if they receive the information, then even more beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
What about you? What suppose Tafari King bring home a girl like you? You know, when you were not even. I don't want to just pinpoint younger age. I mean, that's what we're talking about
Younger
now.
age, I would say no.
But overall,
Younger age, I would say no. Overall, I would say yes.
why? Explain.
Because younger age, I wasn't the nicest person. I was very, disrespectful. And I mean, for me, I would say it's just how I was raised. Being from the Bronx in New York, it's just like, you got to be tough. You got to know what you're about. You got to know who you are. You got to stand firm on your 10 toes. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. So I'm just like, I have an aggressive attitude by just where I was raised. Exactly, by default. So I would say no, because back then, like, I would say whatever and do whatever and get into whatever, and it would be like,
You feel like you
I was
weren't
on go all the time.
receptive to positive vibrations.
Not really, because friends
You
that I
had
did
you
have,
had positive people around you that
Yeah.
were elevating and moving forward and,
Yeah.
and doing things
Yeah.
that you were close with, that spoke to you on a regular
Yeah.
basis about stop doing what you was doing, and you still did it anyways.
yeah.
Okay.
I had, a lot of positive, like, growing up. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like I wasn't the worst kid, but I got into a lot of shit that I didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it was because of my mouth and my attitude. And that put me in a space where, I did, as I said, a few things that I shouldn't have. I got into a lot of drama, a lot of beef, a lot of fighting, a lot of all of that because of, my attitude and just not being able to control myself and, controlling
So-
my way of having how others affect my emotions and my reaction to things.
And you feel like a young lady with your personality.
No, and
It
my
don't make
mouth
no
was,
sense.
Nah, my
It don't
mouth
make no
was,
sense.
and my mouth was
You can't be a
ruthless.
role model for it. You're not gonna get through to them because nobody couldn't get through to you.
I wouldn't say nobody couldn't get through to me, because I did listen to a lot of, people around me. But at the same time, for the most part, it was, I'm going to do what I want to do. So it wasn't that I didn't have the influence, that I didn't have people around me that were positive. I had a lot of that. It was just, I'm going to do what I want to do. That was just my mentality and my attitude. And it was just like, if it's not my way, I'm going to just throw a fit, throw a tantrum, and I'm going to just get what I want. And if I don't get what I want, then everybody just going to have a shitty day.
Yeah.
And that was my mentality. Like, if I'm not happy, nobody else around me going to be happy. I'm mad. We all going to be mad in here. And, it took me some time. I think it was after having McKaylee, like, thinking about, who I am as a person and just reflecting on some of the shit that I've done, and really sitting here, the same question really was what I thought about. Like, do I want my child to come up and see me like this? Do I want her to hear certain things about me and, see me act a certain way, or, see me out here fighting? Or New York, you know how people get their face bust open easily. Like, I wasn't trying to be like, that type of parent.
Yeah.
So for me, it's either I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do and I'm going to make a choice. And that's what I did. It was like, okay, I had to do a whole 360 after I had her, and really understand, like, okay, certain things I got to let go, because that's not the best energy for me, and that's not going to be what's best for my child. And it's something that I really wanted. I wanted a family, and I knew certain energy was going to definitely affect what we had going on as well. Because you're a very calm, mild person. Like, you don't like the drama. You don't like none of that. So for me, with the person that's bringing the drama, or, with the attitude or saying whatever, like, that would definitely bring issues. And I think that probably have brought issues within our friendships throughout the years with some people for me. Because I'm the type where I just feel like I'm going to tell you how I feel. And if you feel like it's disrespectful or you don't like it, I'll apologize if I feel it's necessary. But, it's very different for me. But I don't think I would want my sons to be with a girl like myself at a younger age.
Okay.
But as a parent and as a mother now, yes, I would love for them to bring home a woman like me. I might have to box her because her mouth might get reckless sometimes, which is still me. But, I would love that, because I know what he's bringing home. I know that he has a strong woman. I know that he has someone that understands who she is and can stand on her own despite anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm that type of person where I don't
But
need
you gotta
a crowd.
understand. you grew into that person.
I mean, I've always been that type of person. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. And at that time, it was whatever the homies was doing, that's what I was doing. It wasn't necessarily like, okay, I grew into this. I've always been this type of person. I've always been a strong-minded person. Anybody who knows me can tell you, like, I've always had a mouth on me. Like, I used to get my ass whooped just for talking and, like, saying certain shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just who I am.
Okay.
But now I know how to control it more. I know who I am, and I understand
And that's
that
growth.
sometimes, exactly, and I understand that sometimes certain things are better left unsaid. And I really do believe that quote when it's, you know what I mean, being said. So it's definitely something that you have to think about, especially when you're doing certain wrongs. Would you be okay with your child bringing somebody like you home?
Yes, definitely.
You know, that's definitely
A
something
serious
that we have
question.
to really think about, especially in our community.
Yeah, it's a serious question, very serious.
Because especially some of these mothers, the way how y'all be treating their daddies and all of that, the disrespect and all these foolishness, it's just like, you don't want nobody treating your son like that. Come on now.
For real.
Come on. Like, do better. And for these men out here, you putting your hands on a woman and you disrespecting her, like, come on. You don't want nobody putting your hands on your daughter.
Of all 2, 3, 4, 5 women.
Come on, exactly.
Plus your daughter, plus my daughter. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So, like, you have to be mindful and think about certain things, because karma don't always come back to us. Sometimes it come back to our children, and you don't want to leave bad karma for your kids them to face that. You know what I mean?
I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. I honestly can't tell you how I'm going to react other than anger.
I mean, if for me, if
something like that happened,
if our daughter brought home
knowing
a man
that
like
I did stuff like that.
If our daughter brought home a man
anger,
like you,
just anger.
From when you were younger,
just anger.
I would just turn him right back through the door. But the man that you became when you hit about 29, 30.
Wow. Wow.
Yo, that ass I was trying to keep it up in the high 20s, and I start remembering, like, hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. Take it back some.
Wow.
But yeah, like, the man that you've become, the man that you are now, I would definitely say yes, I would want her to have a man like you.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you understand what life is about. You understand what relationship, you understand what love is, you understand what family is. You know, probably 15 years ago, you didn't really understand it because, as you said, you just wanted to do what you wanted to do.
Yeah, you know, the thing about me is my role models growing up weren't...
Role models?
They were role models, but they weren't positive 100% role models. They were like...
role models.
They were like 45% positive. You know what I mean?
That's not even half, bro. That's not a role model.
And then, like, no, my chief role model is 100% positive. You know what I mean? But when it comes to, like, relationship vibrations, I had many women. You know what I mean? My uncle is my role model up until this day, same way. You know what I mean? And, you know, when I was a kid, watching him grow and be successful from early, you know, that's all I wanted. You know what I mean? And everything he did, I did it the same way. You know what I mean? I wanted to do it the same way when I grew up. You know, that's my uncle is my role model. You know? So it's like, and it's because I grew up around him. We grew up in the same house. You know, so I saw everything. I saw every stage. You know what I mean? From when it just started to when we move out of the ghetto and move in a, you know, nice neighborhood, you know, till we move going to different countries, you know what I mean? So I saw the transitions and I just wanted that for myself and my family, you know what I mean? He had a family, you know what I mean? But it was always a man where, you know, have 1 and 2 girls out there to see him, we are doing thing. You understand what I say? And my other role models were doing the same thing. You understand what I say? So, you know, keeping it 100, you know, I wanted to be that. I wanted to have my wife and know some wife that, you know, say they just take care of the youth them. And me just go and do my thing out the road.
Yeah, big up all of the standing fan them in the house.
Yeah, stand away, I say. No, straight up. You know what I mean?
Trust me, and that's
So-
the mentality that most men
And
have.
I feel like that is just a basic Jamaican vibration, you know what I mean? Maybe not even to Jamaica, maybe
It's
worldwide.
just men.
You know what I mean? And you know,
Jamaican,
we grow and understand say, you know, life can sweeter and more enjoyable when you have one woman and you take care of your one family and you know it's less stressful in enough you are dealing now.
Yeah, you know. Send holiday money
too
to the
much.
pitney over this and then
It's
one
too
to the
much.
one down
Yeah.
the road and then the other mother call you
It's
and
too
then the
much.
one where you're not too sure about mother call you too. Like it's a
Yeah.
lot. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's too
stressful.
much. It's too
And then
much.
some men wonder why women bring stress in their life. No, you're bringing the stress in yourself. You're opening the door to it. And the woman is just entertaining it because it was brought to her. So, you know what I mean? Like, you just have to be mindful of what you guys are doing, whether it's being done from the men or the female side. Like,
Yeah.
y'all got to know what y'all doing because at the end of the day,
You would want that for your youth.
exactly, you don't want your children going through no heartache or no, you know, unnecessary argument or unnecessary tension with their spouse because of infidelity or anything like that. Something that we can prevent by teaching our children, you know, right way. Not saying that children are not gonna, you know, go
Yeah,
astray
you still
from what
need the
their
time to
parents.
explore and
Exactly.
do your things same way, but you know after
However,
a
you
while,
still have to
and that's
teach
why I
them.
say it's kind of like me understand, and that's why I would accept a person like myself because it's stages. You know what I mean? It's everything don't just happen perfectly right away.
yeah.
Like it's not.
That's true.
It really happens like that. You know what I
That's
mean? So it really even happened like me and you, like our relationship. It just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. You understand what I mean? I say it really happens like that.
Yeah.
Really, 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 really happens like that. You know what I mean? So I'm open.
I mean,
And whatever me can do for affect certain change as a role model, then
that child, yeah, that young man.
I will definitely be.
Yeah, because that's the position I think I would play more so
Yeah.
if my sons bring home a woman like me. I would be play more of the let me be a mentor, let me advise you, let me help you,
Yeah.
and just, you know what I'm
To
saying?
both of
try
them
to-
because they don't know you can't
Of course,
change
you
nobody
can't-
pick me.
Of course.
But you don't know from you
Of course.
enter my daughter life or my son life.
You're a part of my life.
You
and
become
I'ma
a
be
part
in
of
the
my family.
business.
I want to know what I go on. I want to make sure, say, you know, especially at the young age, you know,
Exactly.
15, 16, whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Gotta know your
Cool.
background, your parents. Like, we gotta know all of that just to make sure we know who my child is dealing with.
Yeah.
So it's very important for us parents to even just sit down and really have conversations with our children. Same like how we say, sit down and talk to your man.
Yeah.
Sit down and talk to your child. Figure out what's going on. They're in a very hectic time in
Very
everyone-
open time.
Yeah, like it's just strange. We're going through a lot. There have like been so many different things that they've been through throughout the last 10, 15 years that we've been through.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Then now Corona, you know, 2021, hopefully everything will be gone by summertime.
I don't know, man.
So, you know what I mean? It's shit.
Yeah.
Don't even bring that back.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Come on, you're supposed to be the optimistic one. Come on.
I don't know, man.
Oh, bro.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep a positive outlook.
Yeah, that's your thing. So
Yeah.
you bring that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's strange for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I will have an issue with my sons bringing home a woman.
No, now that you think about it, you don't
Yeah,
think
I
you'll have
don't-
an issue.
I don't think I will have an issue with
Yeah.
it.
I'm glad I changed their mind.
No, me change my mind become a reality, but what a good girl me is and a nice person.
Yeah,
don't
but
say-
you never did I say that earlier.
Yeah, but because I was thinking only of the childhood, the teenage. But then when I became a mother, I turned over a new leaf, so to speak.
Yeah.
So I'm a different person now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it never bothered me. You know who
Because
you were.
didn't know that side of me really. I'd never really showed you that
Yeah.
part of me. I
That's
was
true.
very, reserved. I've
Oh, man,
always
remember
been.
you used to get in a fights and thing, at high school, and we used to have to come, have to send people come make sure say all right and them thing. But I mean, it never bothered me because we're used to them things.
Yeah, but it was just, I don't know. For me, I don't know. But now, in this time, I would say definitely I would love for my sons to bring home a woman like me. I would
Well,
love it.
Let us know what you think out there. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. I think that it will be very interesting to hear what some of you say, because me know say some of you are some
Anybody who must say comments and talk about yes, and me know says I know, me can tell you say brad, it's bruh, sis, the same for you.
Yeah.
Walk past this one kindly. Okay?
Yeah. Leave me out of the part there. No comment.
Nah, I got
No
comments.
comments there, so.
Nah, I got
That's it.
comments.
This is where my comments stay.
Yeah, so make sure you guys continue to support the movement, continue to support the podcast.
Yeah.
We are streaming on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
Make sure you guys check us out everywhere podcasts are being provided.
Yes.
Apple Podcasts, Google
yes.
Podcasts, Spotify,
Yes.
iHeartRadio, Amazon
Yeah.
Music, Castbox, the Podcast Addict, Anchor FM.
Anchor FM. Yeah.
Anywhere podcasts are being streamed, we're there. Check us out, Music and Marriage. If you guys are streaming us
On YouTube.
make sure you guys go and check out the visuals
Yeah.
on Amlock Red Square Official.
Yeah.
AMLAKREDSQUARE
One
Official.
And then official.
Space Official. Make sure you guys go and follow us on Instagram on our podcast page, Music and Marriage, MUSICAND, MARRIAGEPODCAST.
Yeah.
On Instagram for our personal social media handles, I'm available, or you can find me at Nikki_Gordon 718.
Yeah. And Amlock Red Square. One word. Amlock Red Square. On Instagram. Across all social media platforms.
Yeah, I'm
Facebook,
Nikki Gordon 718. That's just what it is.
Instagram.
So make sure you guys go and follow us.
Twitter. Everywhere.
Everywhere. He's on everything.
Yeah.
And
keep up with the music 2021. Me are telling you now.
Yes.
Trust me.
yes.
Trust me when I say. Trust me when I say.
Last
This year, I gonna be another phenomenal musical.
Last year we definitely kicked it off with
Yeah.
Atta, then
Yeah.
came up with Nabek Parts, then Heart to Love, Never Like This, and
Listen,
then everything will
this
be
song,
alright.
Everything will be alright.
Make sure you
It
guys-
we are run within the year
make
right
sure
now,
you
because
guys
a lot
go
of
and stream.
people are loving this song. I don't know.
And I'm telling him a video needs to come for it, but he playing games.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely. We are gonna get to work. We gotta get to work on that for sure. We have to get to work
After
on
your
that.
big director, you come go like you want to come set my thing for Papa Show. Master, stop playing me here.
No man, we're not Lily your thing. We're not Lily your thing. We know your thing.
Whatever. Hope you guys like the new set. Let us know what you think. We just thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for joining us again on another episode of Music and Marriage. This is season 3, episode 26. We are just coming back. We back, bitches.
Up and running.
Make sure you guys continue to support the movement. We thank you so much.
Yeah.
Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm like Red Square. Big up on yourself. Keep in tune with what's going
Hold
on.
on there. Before we go, yeah, I don't see my ring. Everything is good. Don't be alarmed. Don't get your panties in a bunch. We straight over here, all right? Good girl again, in Kuwait, and the ring tight. So yeah, may have to take it off because I squeeze my finger. So maybe you guys can push Amlock and just notify him that we need an upgrade. I'm not saying that, but 10-year anniversary just passed that idea, so I'll go on. But yeah, thank you for joining us, Music and Marriage. All good people. Why you doing that face?
No comment.
That face don't look nice.
Peace.
I like the other taping better. The other one was more informative. I had everything on my head. We didn't even do the plug.